So mostly when people ask me if making independent movies outside of the studio system, it is just extraordinarily hard these days. I mean, just look at what's being screened in the cinema. It's, you know, you're either making a Marvel comic or something similar like that. Trying to get independent films financed, incredibly difficult, even with, as we have, an A-lister in the cast. 2 A-listers in the cast, so difficult. I'd say it's tough, very tough.
Right. Can you say who the A-listers are?
Dan Radcliffe and Sam Neill.
That's all right, isn't it, really? Yeah, that's okay.
So yeah, the news industry is tough, really tough, and I've been in it for 23 years, and we're going through the hardest change I think I've seen, in that we're going through a transition from print to digital, essentially, and that's really hard. So we're trying to find new audiences online, and people online do not want to read the stories that we would have traditionally put in newspapers. So going through that transition, we're learning a lot. We're finding a lot of the things that we do online aren't working. So we're trying new things, and we don't call our stories news anymore, we call it content, because online we are literally delivering something completely different. We are delivering traditional news, but we are looking at other pieces of information, video, pictures, things that 2 years ago we would have looked at and laughed at and said that's not a story, but online people do want to access that. So it's a huge learning curve for us as editors, as well as the new reporters who are coming in and have a preconceived idea of what we do. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty tough.
If you want to start in this industry, you start at the bottom and you work your way up. I did a degree, a 2-1 degree in business studies, and I was on a contract for 4 weeks, and I was just making cups of tea. But I was watching and I was listening, and I was just being there in the moment.